Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot, your ultimate destination for celebrity, royal, political, sports tarot readings. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. And in this video, we are going to explore one of my favorite stars, a mystical journey into her story, Sophia Loren. Sophia Loren is a goddess in the Hollywood scene. She is amazing. She's beautiful. She's 89 years old. Apparently, she did have an accident and a slip and fall in her bathroom a week ago. It did get buried, I believe, because of the other news that's going on worldwide. So we're going to take a look. I'm going to pin the article in the description of this video, but apparently she is on her last leg. So we're not going to take a look and see, how she's doing right now. Apparently it's fairly bleak. But what we will do is we're going to look at her lifetime and see if she accomplished the task that she set before herself before this lifetime, to see if she is going to ascend to a different lifetime, if we're going to see her again as some kind of celebrity, as a goddess. I think she is one of the most beautiful women that has ever walked the planet. I'm partial because she's Italian. So with that being said, please remember that all of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are my own personal psychic insights, and always do your research before making decisions. Please remember also that during the month of October, I still have some availability for discounted readings. There's 10% off all of my personal private readings for the rest of the month. I don't have very much time to do parties, but if you give me a call, I may be able to open up some availability. So that being said, please continue joining me in exploring the stars and the cards by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. This is my favorite part of the day, and I have such great subs. This is a great community that we built, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you all for being here. So that being said, let's get into the cards. So I pulled out a very special deck for Sophia Loren's reading. This is one that I don't use very often, but it is a gorgeous Renaissance deck. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to ask how she is doing today. I know I said we weren't going to, I don't want to timeline anything. I don't think that that's very fair when her sons are at her bedside saying, things are fairly intense right now. So let's just see how she feels right now today, how she feels about the circumstances that are around her. Immediately, I'm getting that there's a lot of pain. Apparently, her femur was broken again. This was a slip in the bathroom, and she is 89 years old. So there was some issue with the femur being broken, and I believe one of her hips may have been broken. So a very significant incident for someone of that age. So how does she feel right now today? You're going to love this deck. You're going to love it. It's not one that I use often. I saved this for. And there's our Three of Swords. We have a Three of Swords. So we definitely are experiencing some level of pain. And I apologize. We're a little bit crooked on the camera. That's a little bit better. Don't want to make you guys feel like you're on a weird boat. She's hanging in there, though. Our girl is hanging in there. Dominant energy is our Knight of Cups. So what we've got is we've got the Three of Swords. So we have an injury and pain. The Three of Swords is always going to represent some level of pain and discomfort that we're experiencing. The Four of Swords is resting. Now, if you look at the procession of the numbers here, we go from threes to fours. We're moving toward an ending here, which we get closer when we get to the moon. So Four of Swords, resting, trying to take as much time as possible, trying to replenish, heal, recover. That's what we always talk about when we get this card. It's either a need to replenish and heal, or it is we are replenishing and healing. I don't know, sorry that you feel like you're on a boat. I don't know if we're going to get very far because this Four of Coins is really, we're stuck in the mud. We're stuck at the place that we're going to be. So I don't think that this is a recovery situation as much as it is making her comfortable and making her um, feel as best as she can at this point. Under the surface, she is very upset about the fall. There's something about that fall. She didn't wait for someone. She didn't grab onto something. She's very upset about the fall. There was an issue here, um, that she is angry because she feels like she could have had a bit more time. Up here, she is her dominant energy, her outward energy. She is lavishing love upon the people that she does love. She's trying to get those last messages out to everyone. She's making sure that she's doing that, which I think is somewhat difficult. When we get the Four of Coins, sometimes that is the coins will represent medication pill form. So sometimes that is medication. The Knight of Wands, I think she is ready. I think she's angry about the situation, but she understands that this was walking through a threshold and walking toward another phase in her energetic lifetime. So not this terrestrial lifetime, but her energetic lifetime. And the Moon card, there is the unknown. When we have the Moon card, we have situations like this. That can be walking through that path, that threshold into another realm. So I think we have that here. I don't think we should speculate on how long or what is actually going to happen. Like, let's offer some privacy on that. So how did she do in this lifetime? At the beginning of every lifetime, in my belief, in my purview, we sit down with a soul coach, not a life coach, a little different from a life coach, but we sit down with our guides and our masters, and we discuss with them what we need to accomplish in this lifetime, maybe some things that we need to rectify from past lifetimes, or some goals that we need to meet in order to ascend, in order to become more and more of a being of light and ascend to being guides and masters of our own. So that's really the goal. We want to work on, in every lifetime, we want to work on getting that promotion to a supreme, not supreme, but a superior energetic being, so that we can all bring so much light to the rest of existence. So did she accomplish what she needed to accomplish in this lifetime? And intuitively, I'm getting that the primary focus in her lifetime, this lifetime, was her sons. And we've got a Tower card, her children, the Ace of Cups in reverse. And I am just going to put, because sometimes people have issues with the nakedy nakeds, and they were a little naked there, our lovers, in reverse. And the Queen of Wands and the Empress. In the end, she is being the mother. So under the surface, her primary goal in this lifetime, this lifetime, one of the things that she needed to accomplish was creating this hard, firm foundation for legacy for her children. This is creating a stable environment for them. Did she do that? It looks like Page of Coins. There was an establishment of security and security and wealth. I can't put it any other way. Security and wealth was definitely something that she accomplished. This was going to be very different from other lifetimes. The Tower here was tearing up the way that things were before. So in former lifetimes, did she have the means to support her family? I think not. I think that was the problem, and that she was unable to really provide as much love and care that she needed for her children, her offspring, because there was a need for work, a need for, keeping that wheel turning. And as a result, they pulled apart because of work. Work blinded her in past lifetimes. In this lifetime, she was able to be much more of the mother. We have the Empress here. So are we mission accomplished? Do we need to redo this relationship with her sons? Do we need to redo this? The Empress card tells me no. Well, maybe not. So we got the Devil, the Chariot in reverse, and the Two of Swords. It looks like she may need to redo this again, possibly with just one of them. It looks like maybe she was a bit more, and this isn't to say that we pick favorites as parents, but it looks like she was a bit more successful with one and not the other, and that's okay. That's okay. So, I think that she is fabulous. I think that she is one of the grand dames of Hollywood and the European Hollywood scene, European Hollywood. She is just gorgeous. If you're unfamiliar, if you're really young and you're unfamiliar with her, please go just look at her. She's absolutely stunning. Hero of mine for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I wish poor Sophia Loren Godspeed. She's 89. That's quite an age. So she's very fortunate that she was around that long. We're very fortunate that we had her around that long, and so was her family. So no predictions on when she's going to exit. I know we lost a few celebrities over the last few days. Suzanne Summers just passed away a day or two ago. So maybe I'll do a reading on that. I don't know. But in the meantime, if you'd like to get your own magical reading with me, please check the link in the description below, or you can go to my website to schedule a time. If you can't find a time that works for your time zone, you can always email me at fortunecookiestarot@gmail.com. I hope you have an amazing day.